Hi everyone, so this is a vlog in honor of the first week of class. So the first week of the semester is a very busy time. As an administrator, as department chair, I am busy making sure that we have the right classes on the schedule, which means deleting classes that are not needing, creating classes that are needed, making sure the right students are in the right classes, making sure that students who need to get into classes but have some kind of a block, I can remove that so that they can get into classes. So all those kinds of housekeeping things, making sure the new students are set up for success. So overseeing their transition, overseeing their orientation, and helping them in whatever way I can. As a professor, of course, I'm setting up my own classes. I get to teach some new classes this semester, music appreciation. I'm very excited about it. So making sure that once again the students are set up in the class, they can get access to materials, they can get access to their book, and all these things sound like they're pretty easy, but there's all kinds of complications that can happen within any of these areas. But I also thought I would take an opportunity to give an advice to any incoming college freshmen who are starting out as a music major. Just some thoughts I had going through this week. I think there are three pieces of advice I like to give you. Number one, get organized. And I say this to all of my classes. I said this at the new student orientation. Being a music major is probably the hardest degree a university can offer. And if you're feeling a little overwhelmed during your first week, that's okay. I think we all have felt that way. The solution is get organized. Plan your schedule. Make sure that you schedule a practice time as a part of your day every day. So just tell yourself between 9 and 11 a.m. every day, that's going to be my practice block. And that's a sacred time, and that's the only time that no one can bother me because I will be practicing. And have several times like that throughout the day. And every single day, there should be dedicated practice times. Now, if you want tips on practice strategies, I have a vlog video about practice tips, which I'll link here below. But I think the most important thing is making sure that you have a built-in specific time in each day of the week, just like you have a class or your work schedule, whatever schedule, that is your practice time. Get a planner, get a calendar. Even if it's, in your phone, if it's electronic, make sure you know exactly, I have this deadline in a month. So these are the steps I'm going to take every week and every day to make it to that deadline, whether that's a homework assignment, a project, a paper, and most importantly, with your practicing or your composition or whatever that may be. Instead of saying, wow, I have a month to learn this piece, don't do that. Just think of yourself, okay, I have a month, which means every day I'm going to learn an X amount of pages, measures, whatever that may be, and then I'm going to spend every day after that, polishing it, memorizing it, and so that way it's easy, it's doable, and it really takes the stress off. So getting organized is number one. Number two, I would say be proactive and don't be afraid. Be brave. I guess it's the main thing. Be brave. If you are interested in taking a class, but you don't know if you'll like it and whatnot, just take it, right? I mean, just try it out. I mean, this is why you're in college, to explore, to challenge yourself intellectually, to meet new people, hear new ideas. I mean, it's your time for that. So don't be afraid of that. If you want to be in a chamber group and try out a piece, or form your own chamber group, or learn repertoire by a composer who maybe other people don't play or you don't know. Like, for example, I specialize in women composers. Oftentimes when I was a student, I was the only one doing that. But that led me into finding my own niche as a pianist. So I really encourage you, this is what's going to separate you from everyone else. Explore. This is your time to explore. If you meet a classmate who's a really interesting person, but you don't really have a way to get to know them, approach them, ask them to hang out after class and whatnot. Because those kinds of collaborations that you form in college, they can continue throughout your life. So don't be shy. If there is a faculty member who you think is really interesting, see if you can visit them during their office hours. Exchange ideas. Maybe they can help you find that new project, that niche that's going to set you apart from everyone else. If there's a club that you want to join, if you're interested in finding out what is student government, just do it. Don't be afraid. to explore and to do things that you may not have done before, because this is the time. And also, don't be afraid to say no. If there's something, someone asks you to do something and you really don't want to do it, don't feel like you can do it, don't feel like you have the time, feel like it's going to hurt your academics and most importantly your music, just say no. Don't be afraid to do that either. And the final piece of advice is enjoy yourself. College flies by really fast. I tell all my students who are getting ready for a recital or performance, enjoy it because it goes by really fast. Well, your whole college time goes by as fast as any live performance. And really take the time to enjoy it. Do some social things. Don't just sit in a practice room or sit in a study room. I mean, if I have one regret about my college years is I wish I was more socially active, I guess. I was in student government, things like this, but I didn't really go to a lot of parties. I didn't really do a lot of fun things. And, you know, it's really the time to do it. Enjoy your practice time. Practice a lot, because I know you think, oh, wow, I'm so busy. Guess what? This is the most time you'll ever have to practice in your life. I'm here to tell you. Grad school gets busier, and of course, life gets busier as you get older, and especially as a professional. The time to practice is right now. Really take advantage of it, really value it, really enjoy it. You know, research new rep, play new rep, perform a lot of rep, study rep, listen to music, find people to make chamber music with. Just, you know, this is the time to do that. And just really enjoy being able to take these courses. If you're at a university and you have an opportunity to study philosophy, to study religion, to study history, to study English, to study art, take advantage of it. If you have time in your schedule and you feel like you can do it, let your curiosity run wild, because really it is a very special time, college. And I think try to do as much as you can, without, of course, overwhelming yourself or creating a really crazy schedule that you can't keep up with. You know, that's the organization part. Get organized. But within that framework, I think you should save some time to explore. As I said, join organizations, go to the gym. You know, I love doing Zumba. Go take a Zumba class. Go take a belly dancing class. Go to the library. There's so many resources that universities have that sometimes students don't take advantage of. I once met someone who told me that he didn't go to the library until his senior year of college. And, you know, I was a freshman at the time, my first semester, and I was spending all my time in the library going, wow, there are all these books here, there are all this stuff here. So don't be like that guy, you know. Go and check it all out, because it's there for you. It's included as part of your tuition. Enjoy it, because once again, once you graduate, you're not going to have access to these resources for free. So, and of course, online journals, online resources, so many things in the library are online, but you have access to it as a university student. So that is just my food for thought. I guess to summarize, get organized, be brave, don't be afraid, and enjoy it. And I wish everyone a wonderful school year, and if you are a freshman, a wonderful experience during your undergraduate years. And I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.